Hello from Brunswick today on YouTube. Dolphins basketball. The 8-8 Brunswick Dolphins, 5-1 at home, 4-7 in Region 10. Taking on their rivals, the Cape Fear Sea Devils are in town, making the drive down 17. 10-3 the Sea Devils are overall. They're 5-3 on the road, 8-3 in Region 10 play. Hi again, everybody. Chris Sheeman with you. Let's meet the starting lineup. First for head coach Fiat Heavens. And the Sea Devils, it's number 2, that's Jaden Hudson. Number 3 is Khalees Velez-Gallen. Number 14, Yamori Hardison. Number 15 is Maggie Hawley. And number 30, Monica Surratt. And now for Joe Gaughan and your Dolphins today, it's number 4, Chelsea Rivera. Number 12, Jemiah Leach. Number 15, Jasmine Burns. Number 22 is Destiny Mitchell. And number 30 is Faith Farmer. Sea Devils coming off a win on Saturday on their home court, where they've played just 5 times this season. They beat Guilford Tech Saturday 69-56. Dolphins had a good road trip late last week, 2 double-digit wins on the road. Thursday they beat Guilford Tech by 14, 56-42. Friday they beat Catawba by 21, 72-51, excuse me. Dolphins against Catawba shot a season best 46% from the field. This starts a 6-game homestand, we think, as Cape Fear will be going home for back-to-backs this weekend. We think there is weather coming, so I would take anything that I tell you schedule-wise with a grain of salt. But here we go. 2 rivals ready to hit the court, and it's the Sea Devils going to control the opening tip on the bounce. It's Hardison going right to the hoop. Cape Fear, Yamori Hardison averaging close to 10 points per game, about 9 rebounds as well. She gets the Sea Devils on the board on their opening possession. Burns, ball swung to Destiny Mitchell. Mitchell gets it down to Burns. Out to Rivera in the corner. Chelsea Rivera had 10 steals in the game on Thursday. She starts things off with a turnover here. Nice defense at the start for Cape Fear. Cape Fear is 17th in the NJCAA in three-point shooting at about 31%. Velez-Gallen is 18th at just under 42%. So Dolphins got a guard behind the arc here tonight. This is a Dolphins team that is dead last in three-point attempts. Quick trigger by Maggie Hawley doesn't go down. Offensive rebound bounced out. Velez-Gallen. Hudson back to Hawley on the right wing. We're a minute in. It's 2-zip. What a pick there by Destiny Mitchell. Gets it ahead to Faith Farmer, and we are tied at 2 apiece. Dolphins averaging 13.5 steals per game. That leads Region 10, 23rd nationally. Chelsea Rivera up to 60 steals on the season, 14th in the NJCAA. And as I mentioned, had 10 against Guilford Tech. Shot clock down to 10 for the Sea Devils. Velez-Gallen driving in. Double team comes, gets it down to Hardison. Hardison is 2 for 2. And Cape Fear is back on top. Farmer to Rivera. At the free throw line, Burns to the cutter. Putting it up, Leach. Leach got popped, and she'll go to the free throw line. Jemiah Leach, 48% free throw shooter. Dolphins get to the line quite a bit. Not very consistent at the free throw line, though. Jemiah 5.3 points per game, 7 rebounds a game. She leads the team in rebounding, one of 4 players over 5 rebounds a game or more. As Leach goes 2 for 2. And we're tied for the second time here in the first couple of minutes. Dolphins in a little light trap here as that ball was poked away. Mitchell thought she had the deflection, but it was last touched by Destiny. So we're seeing active hands from Mitchell here in the early going. It's been a long time since the Dolphins beat Cape Fear. Several years ago they did on the court, but that win was vacated. Administrative stuff, basically. That was, I think, 5 or 6 years ago, something like that. And there's Velez Gallen doing what I said she can do. Calise is averaging 17.3 points per game, 43% from the field, 42% from 3. So they have to guard out on the 3. Brunswick's defense has to be good on the perimeter, especially against her. Destiny Mitchell, the runner, is good. So Mitchell with 2, Farmer with 2, Leach with 2. It's a 1-point game. Les Gallen being hounded, tosses over to Howley on the near side. Hudson on the wing. We're seeing more zone, but this one a bit of a matchup zone. Faith Farmer almost had the steal. 3 ball no good that time. Hardison misses, but she's fouled. So made her first 2. She'll have to earn this at the free throw line. First foul on Brunswick. Sea Devils have 1 as well here in the early going. Hardison just 44% from the charity stripe on the season. Early sub, Destiny Mitchell out. Martina Pazzaquino coming in. First free throw is good for Hardison, who's got 5 of the 8 for Cape Fear. So Hardison was 6. 9-6. Sea Devils. Faith Farmer into the front court. Farmer, Calise Velez Gallen, Monica Surratt. 3 of the top scorers in Region 10 on the court here tonight. Chelsea Rivera's climbing up there too at 13.6 a game. Both teams have been in a zone at the start of this one. Chelsea gets it out to Farmer left wing. Pazzaquino on the elbow. Drives in, had the size advantage, couldn't bank it. Rebound controlled by the Sea Devils. Throw ahead goes to Maggie Hawley. Here's Velez Gallen. Back to Maggie. I don't have a 32 on my roster. I'll check that at the timeout. The bucket, the midi, good for Maggie. Maddie with the midi. And it's 11-6 Cape Fear. Burns just inside the arc. Here's Leach. Bucket no good in the lane. Farmer had the rebound and then the tie-up. Possession arrow going to keep it with Brunswick with 5:53 to go here in the opening quarter. Farmer to inbound it. Oh, nicely done. Nice cut there by Burns. Farmer finds her for 2. And it's 11-8 Sea Devils. Hudson front court near side. Ollie hesitated there. Cape Fear 67 points a game, Dolphins 64. Shot clock is down to 5. Quick trigger, and that might have been blocked. Velez Gallen 1 for 3 from behind the arc here at the start. It's Rivera top of the key. Faith Farmer over to Burns. Leach. Pazzaquino got popped by Hardison. Second foul on Cape Fear nearing the midway point of this opening quarter. So if the schedule holds out, depending on weather this weekend that's expected, Dolphins starting the 6-game homestand today. Saturday and Sunday are supposed to be a back-to-back against Cleveland and Southwest Virginia. Cape Fear, you'll see both of those teams the day before each of those respective dates. And then Wednesday and Thursday next week. Nia McLucas is in the game for Brunswick. Destiny Mitchell also checking back in. Dolphins coming up empty here, it looks like. We're going to have another tie-up, and the jump ball possession arrow will give it to Cape Fear. 4:54 left to go here in this opening quarter. And I think we're supposed to take a timeout. It always takes the officials forever to recognize that. So here we go. Not saying anything bad about the officials. Please, nobody call. We'll be back after this. All right, 11-8 Cape Fear. Number 32 is Kenliana Dixon, by the way, for the Sea Devils in the game for the first time. So past the midway point, good energy here in this opening quarter. Faith Farmer went for the steal, kept position on Velez Gallen. Hudson got cut off. Gets it back, fires a corner three, in and out. Rebound grabbed by Burns, poked away, Velez Gallen. And we're going to have, I think this is our fourth jump ball of the quarter here in the first 6 minutes. So Dolphins get this one. Brunswick, 4 different players with 2 each. Burns, Mitchell, Farmer, Leach. Hardison leads everybody for Cape Fear with 6. Velez Gallen with 3. Holly with 2. McLucas on the wing. Pazzaquino in the corner. The elbow jumper, no, for Burns. And away from the ball on the rebound, we got a foul on Cape Fear. 13 foul on the Sea Devils. Dolphins just 1. Kara Trippett coming in for Jaden Hudson. Fee Havens, by the way, first-year coach at Cape Fear. McLucas jumper, no. Pazzaquino put back, no. And Hardison collects. Again, Hardison double-double threat. She's also got the ability, as you see right here, to bring it into the front court. Holly gets it to the cutter, laying it up and in is Dixon. And Cape Fear leads by 5. Farmer up top. Here is McLucas, left side. Bounce pass, Burns, and that pass led her out of bounds. Third turnover for Brunswick. That's going to be a big key today. This Cape Fear team averaging just under 15 turnovers. Dolphins just under 16 turnovers. They've been pretty clean at home. That 5-1 home record for Brunswick. So turnover is going to be a big key. 3-point shooting for Cape Fear certainly going to factor in. Poke away there by Farmer, chasing it back down Howley. Now gets it up with 10 on the shot clock. Velez Gallen with it. Back to Maddie. Here is Trippett. Velez Gallen for 3. And Mitchell comes away with the rebound on the bounce. McLucas front court, Farmer left wing. It's it back from Burns. Destiny Mitchell. McLucas, I'm not sure if that was a pass. I think she landed awkwardly there. I don't think she was intentionally caught in between a pass and a shot there. I think something happened. So Nia McLucas is down. We have an injury timeout. We'll step aside. All right, welcome back with 2:48 to go. Chelsea Rivera back in. Hopefully Nia will be okay. They'll check her out. Meanwhile, it's Cape Fear basketball. Nice move there by Dixon to get the easy 2. Well, I wouldn't call that easy. Let me correct myself. The difficult 2 there. So Dixon off the bench with 4. Farmer draws the double team. Burns was off, and she touched it last out of bounds. Cape Fear 15, Brunswick 8, 2:17 to go in the quarter. Hardison with a rocket pass that Dixon was not ready for. So Sea Devils with the turnover. Dolphins stuck on 8 points for a while now. Jemiah Leach coming back in. And Paz Aquino will go out. Correction, it's Burns out of the game. No, Paz Aquino did go out. Shamira Monk coming in. And Leach unable to end the scoring drought for Brunswick. So here comes Cape Fear looking to build on its 7-point lead. Velez Gallen driving in. Back out to Holly. Minute 45 to go in the quarter. Velez Gallen. That goes off the foot of Trippett, but I think it was off Brunswick actually. So with the shot clock at 9, that helps out Cape Fear. They get 20 now to work with. Les Gallen, Trippett to Howley. Howley, size disadvantage there, looking to give it up, does so to Trippett. She's blocked, and then a late whistle that the home crowd does not agree with. I have no personal opinions on that or anything else. Thought I could make it the whole quarter. He's a troublemaker, this one. Kara Trippett at the line, 50% on the season. Mentioned Fee Havens, assistant coach last year. Shout out to Taylor for moving up, by the way. Got herself an assistant job. So Fee stepping in. Fee was coached by Joe Gaughan back in the day on her AAU team. So the lead grows to 9 for Cape Fear. Again, long scoring drought here for Brunswick. Dolphins will try to change that as Faith Farmer brings it into the forecourt. Chelsea Rivera, scoreless so far. Is it up to Monk? Monk loses it. A breakaway here for the Sea Devils. It's Dixon with 6 now off the bench. Matching Hardison for the game high. Inside a minute to go. It's all Sea Devils down the stretch in this opening quarter. Dolphins got to respond here. Chelsea Rivera trying to be aggressive. And on the deflection, it's wrestled away there by Monk. Baseline shot, Farmer got it to go. Much needed bucket there. I thought Faith rushed that, but she's just such a good scorer. It doesn't matter if she's in rhythm or not. That baby's going in. Faith Farmer, 45% shooter. 7 seconds to work with, and the corner pocket 3 is good by Trippett. So shot clock is off. Cape Fear went quick there, so Dolphins can hold here for the final shot. Entry pass deflected, comes out to Leach. Leach's pass is off the mark, though. Dolphins sloppy on the offensive end, and Cape Fear has capitalized that to a 12-point advantage here. Alley to inbound it here. Our clock is maybe a couple tenths off, so just keep that in mind as Velez Gallon, oh my goodness! One of the best in the business is showing you why, Luka Doncic style with a buzzer beater triple, and the Cape Fear Sea Devils take all the momentum to the bench. 10 minutes in the books. It's 25-10. Cape Fear. We'll be back with the second quarter here in just a bit. All right, we're underway here in the second quarter. All Sea Devils so far 25-10. Good ball movement there by Cape Fear. Dolphins did a nice job closing in the zone to alter your shot by Trippett. A lot of momentum for the Sea Devils down the stretch, and then that buzzer beater by Velez Gallon. Cape Fear trying to force another turnover. Ball into the backcourt. Shot clock didn't reset. They do have 12 to work with. Chelsea Rivera top of the key. Rivera turns on the Jets. Shot way off. Offensive rebound, Monk, and she's fouled. Shamira Monk will go to the free throw line. Again, this is her fourth game back. Monk 1 out of 4 from the charity stripe thus far on the young portion of her season. So Dolphins going to be home quite a bit this weekend, very tentatively. How about Hooper with the tip in? Jemiah Hooper. Correction, Hopper. She's a Hooper too. I'm still right. Chelsea Rivera with a league-leading 61st steal. And then is fouled in transition. So these are important minutes here for the Dolphins. That buzzer beater defense for Cape Fear really picked up in that first. Got to start this second strong and not let this game get away from them. Faith Farmer, jumper in the lane, it rims in. Farmer with 6. So Farmer, Velez Gallon, Hardison, all three of those players have 6 points apiece. As you can see, we are buffering a bit at the gym. Let me check on everything here and see what's going on. Still working on the video, y'all. The camera that is pointed at the scoreboard is still working, so I've got that up for you. And then we'll get the video up as quick as we can. Looks like somebody took a timeout, so that bodes well for us. We're actually going to go ahead and take a timeout now so that I can work with them at the gym, and then hopefully we will be right back. Still working on the technical issues. Are we live? Yeah, can you hear me? You can hear me. Okay, so yeah, we're still working on the technical issues, and we'll just kind of keep you posted. So far, we've missed, I think, a Cape Fear free throw. That's it. The scoreboard is still working, so we've got that going for us. So I'm just going to keep it up as is so you guys can at least see the score while we troubleshoot. And I'll be back with the video as quick as we can. All right, welcome back, everybody. So we don't have any sound coming from the gym. I don't know. We really almost never have any trouble with it, but it is what it is. And right now it's just not working for us, so hopefully the video will hang on. I can't even promise that, but we'll see. Oh, there we go. We can hear them. All right, so last time I heard it was 30-18. I've given up on keeping player stats for obvious reasons. Now, I don't know how much time is in the game, so we'll try to keep you updated on that as much as possible. But this is kind of our second-string quarterback solution whenever we have these issues. Dawson is in the game as Brunswick gets the steal. Dawson will fire a three, can't get it to go. Faith Farmer with the putback, no. And it's chased down by Cape Fear. All right, so it's 33-20. I know there's some kind of 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes and something left to go in the half. I don't know. Dolphins come up empty there. It's Dixon with the rebound. Handoff goes to Holly. So Cape Fear has been able to maintain a double-digit lead while we were away. Hardison back up top. Holly for three with the shot clock winding down, no good. And here comes Brunswick. Turning on the Jets, but blowing the layup there. I believe that was Dawson coming up empty. So it's still 33-20. It's Cape Fear by 13. Hopper. Dawson now guarding Maggie Holly. Double team comes. And we got another tie-up. So that was with 7 on the shot clock. And it's going to be possession arrow to Cape Fear. Ooh. Holly's really hot with the official. She made contact with the official there, it looked like. So Maggie Holly, lucky she didn't get teed up that time. She's got the basketball here and turns that anger into buckets. Maggie Holly makes it a 15-point lead. This match is the biggest lead for Cape Fear. They've had it a couple different times. Around the 2-minute mark here until halftime. Driving in, bucket and foul there for Princess Kennedy. So Kennedy will go to the line for an and one, 69% free throw shooter. Kennedy on the season, almost 8 points, 4.5 rebounds off the bench. Completes the old school three-point play. 4th team foul on Cape Fear. We got a timeout here by the Sea Devils, it looks like, as Cape Fear maintaining a 12-point lead late here in this first half. All right, back to basketball. We are at the 2-minute mark, and Cape Fear leads 35-23. Very early on, we had 2 ties, 2 lead changes. Dolphins got cold towards the end of the first quarter. Cape Fear has built out as much as a 15-point advantage a couple of different times, but they've been up comfortable here in quarter number 2. Driving in, the runner was blocked, but it's put back up and in. I believe that was Trippett. So lead is 14, 37-23. Farmer gets cut off. It's Kennedy for 3 off the back iron. Rebound chased down by the Sea Devils. Hudson back in, brings it into the forecourt. Hardison out deep with it. And that bucket is no good. Farmer tried to save it, tried to throw it off a defender on the deflection. Kennedy gets it. Chelsea Rivera, Farmer. Ball swung back to Kennedy from Burns. Her deep jumper no good. Then it's wrestled away that time. Again, Trippett winning the battle. Turnover there by Cape Fear. Sorry, the commentary is going to be lacking. We're trying to troubleshoot and get everything back in order for the second half. Jemiah Leach turnaround bucket in and out. Hardison with another rebound. She might be close to a double-double at halftime. That ball poked away by Chelsea Rivera. Inbound goes to Holly. Here's Hudson. Hudson gets tied up, and the jump ball again. We've had a number of jump balls here in this first half. A lot of tie-ups, a lot of good aggressive defense. Cape Fear leading by 14. Clock winding down. Faith Farmer gets it, and they're going to count that bucket, I believe. They're going to say it's good for a Leach. So it's a 12-point game at the half, 37-25. Cape Fear Sea Devils leading their rival, Brunswick. We got a whole mess of things that we got to do at halftime, folks. So we're going to go away, and you're probably going to see the screen black out and all of that. We'll get it. We'll get everything up as best as we can for you here in just a little bit. All right, welcome back. It's been a little frantic, but I think we're going to be okay here as we're underway in the second half. Cape Fear leads 37-25. I did get everybody's totals updated. So for Cape Fear, 32, by the way, is Monica Surratt. That's who's out there. Their roster had it totally different, but that's beside the point. We're way past that. So Monica Surratt with 9 points for Cape Fear. Somebody do the math with me and count these up. Holly's got 4. Hardison with 6. Trippett with 9 as well. Velez Gallen with 7. And meanwhile, Brunswick striking first here in this second half, as Burns now with 6. Faith Farmer is the lone player in double figures with 10. So Farmer's got 10, Burns has 6, Leach has 4, Kennedy with 3, Hopper with 2, Mitchell with 2. And that should add up to be 37-27. I don't know if it does or not. I know I want to go home. I am home. I want to crawl under the desk. That's what I want to do. It's been rough, but we're hanging on. We're just underway. We're in the opening minutes. And again, it's a 10-point game. So Brunswick, it's all going to come down to how they start this second half. Cape Fear's led by as many as 15. And if you're just joining us, everything's been smooth, by the way. But if you're just joining us, Cape Fear and Brunswick, 2 ties, 2 lead changes. That was very early on. Cape Fear went on an extended run in the end of the first quarter, about the midway point of the first quarter, until about the midway point of the second quarter. Baseline shot is good. I believe that was Holly. So Cape Fear back up by 12, 39-27. That wasn't Holly. That, I think, was Hudson. If I'm right, it's her first 2. High pass is going to be tipped by Hardison and taken away. So, Maury Hardison with the steal. Hardison had 6 all in the first quarter. Reverse shot by Velez Gallen, no good. Surratt gets bumped. I need to check on her point totals because I've got her with 9, and I'm not sure that that's right anymore. It's not. She's got 8. So Surratt on the verge of double figures. In the lane, Surratt gets it out. Corner pocket jumper is good. Velez Gallen now in double figures with 10. This matches the biggest lead of the game for Cape Fear. We're a couple minutes in here in the third quarter. Sea Devils by 15. I believe it's their 3rd time leading by this much. Turnaround shot by Leach is good, so she's up to 6 as Brunswick, since going down double figures, has done an okay job trading baskets, but they haven't been able to put a run together. Let's see if they can get on one here now with Cape Fear turning it over. Inside 8 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Dolphins 8-8, they're 5-1 at home, 4-7 in Region 10. Sea Devils 10-3, 5-3 on the road, and 8-3 in Region 10. Destiny Mitchell, the midi, off the back iron, climbing for the rebound. It's Velez Gallen getting tied up with Burns. Do they call a jump ball here? Boy, Velez Gallen is really hot with the officiating. I mean, I don't know if she was looking for a foul called there. Just because you fall to the floor doesn't mean that's a foul. I do think they're checking the possession era to make sure, though. So it's Dolphins basketball. Inbound goes to Burns, bucket and the foul. Jasmine Burns up to 8. it's hard to tell by the crowd reactions exactly what's going on. It's sometimes balanced, these two schools separated really only by about 20, 30-minute drive. Trippett is in the game, 9 points off the bench for Kara Trippett for Cape Fear. Old school three-point play is complete by Burns, who's up to 9. So a lot of players in that 8-9 point mark. What a little tip there by Rivera. Rivera, bucket and the foul. Brunswick is within 8. And there's the run we were just talking about for the Dolphins. 7 straight for Brunswick, and now Leach with something to say. And Cape Fear, I'm not sure who was hotter there. So I think there's going to be some technical fouls issued here. The officials are huddled up. That's a rival game for you right there. Well, if you're Cape Fear right now, you've got to get your heads together, and I'm sure that's the message that Fee Havens is giving them right now. They've allowed the officiating to kind of infiltrate their heads, and whether accurate or not, it's not going to change anything, and all you can do is control what you can control. And right now, Cape Fear getting a little bit out of control. So Chelsea Rivera is at the line. It's now an 8-0 run for Brunswick. So it's a 2-shot technical, and then Rivera was fouled on her bucket. So Rivera, who was scoreless in the first half, gets 1 out of 2 there. Wait, how many technical fouls are we shooting here? Well, she only got 1 of them. Oh, I see. So that was the and one there. And now, because Brunswick's got the basketball regardless, that's still strange to me, and the officials are talking about it, but we don't have perfect officiating, as we know, and as Cape Fear is learning. I'm not sure why they were so upset with the jump ball, though. That looked clear as day, and there's been a number of tie-ups here today. So it remains, as of now, an 8-0 run. Cape Fear, all those technicals count as personal, so they're up to 4 team fouls. And again, we're early here in this third quarter. Chelsea Rivera going to work. And that ball deflected. They call another foul on Cape Fear. If that's a foul on Cape Fear, there should be free throws right now. This is a mess. It's been a mess tonight. We got another whistle.
6 fouls. She should have shot.
I don't know how they missed it. As it is, they're going to send Jemiah Leach to the free throw line. Okay, so Jemiah Leach is at the line. They just missed it, but boy, these are some keep an eye on this segment here. This little period where Cape Fear got teed up. Chelsea Rivera missed an and one, and Leach went 1 out of 2. It's a weird situation because for Brunswick you're on a 9-0 run, but those 3 free throws could loom large down the stretch. So Cape Fear got to get back to business now. They took a 15-point lead, and just like that, it's down to 6. It's a steal again by Chelsea. Rivera goes to the hoop. Rivera scores. How about this for Brunswick? And the Sea Devils got to talk about it. A 15-point lead is down to 4. 42-38. Sea Devils still in the lead, but losing their cool a bit here on Walter Shaw Court. We'll be back. All right, 6:26 left here in the third quarter. Two rivals, it's been heated here tonight. Cape Fear took a 15-point lead, then Brunswick has scored 11 straight points. Dolphins in a trap here. Hudson throws it front court to Hardison. Hardison driving in, gives it up. Nice extra pass. Surratt now in double figures for Cape Fear. And that ends that 11-0 run, puts the Sea Devils back up by 6. Now Surratt going for the steal, picks it up, takes on, oh, correction, that's Hardison. Hardison with good aggressive play there. Nice response for the Sea Devils out of the timeout. And another steal. And then we have a whistle. Oh, they called a double dribble on the Sea Devils, so Sea Devils turn it back over. So lead back to 8, but a turnover gives it back to Brunswick. Again, 6 minutes to go in the third. Faith Farmer with 10 points. Scoreless so far here in the second half. Gives it up to Rivera. Rivera with 5, all in the quarter. Gets it back from Destiny Mitchell. 8 on the shot clock for Brunswick. Chelsea Rivera with 4. Gives it up. Farmer for 3. And the air ball. Velez Gallen brings it into the front court. Here's Trippett. Trippett. Nice pass down low. And it's Hardison with 2 more to her total. So really nice response out of the timeout. Cape Fear 6-0 run. They're back up by 10, and they've calmed down. Faith Farmer is fouled. Destiny Mitchell goes out of the game, and Jemiah Hopper comes in. Faith Farmer, 15.3 points per game, 53% free throw shooter off the back iron. These free throws, this is a huge opportunity being missed right now for Brunswick. So 1 out of 2 for Faith. She's up to 11 in the game. Here's Velez Gallen with 10 points into the front court. And Surratt is fouled. 48-39. We're just past the midway point of this third quarter. I apologize for it saying 2. That was meant to be second half, but you get it. You're smart. You know what I meant. So, yeah, we're in the third quarter here. Whew. Surratt up to 11 points. Monica on the year, 61% free throw shooter. 17.2 points, 7.8 rebounds per game. It's a second as well. A dozen for Surratt. Lead is 11 for Cape Fear. 4:50 to go in the third. Farmer to Leach. Leach gets around one defender. Trippett recovered. Got the stop. Might have had a deflection there. Either way, got the rebound. Velez Gallen to the cutter down low. And that'll be team foul number 4 on Brunswick. I think we're going to have a timeout as well. So, Cape Fear back in control. They lead by 11, 50-39. We're just past the midway point here in quarter number 3. We'll be back. Welcome back to Brunswick. It's been kind of a wild night for a number of reasons, but on the court, we've had a pretty physical game. A lot of tie-ups, some technicals being issued out. Cape Fear led by 15. Brunswick scored 11 straight points, and now Cape Fear is back up double digits. The offensive rebound wrestled away by Monk, so Shamira Monk back in the game. And Chelsea Rivera got hit by Trippett. Both teams are in the bonus. Inside 4:50 to go here in the third quarter. So it's Chelsea back at the free throw line. 4 steals a game for Rivera. I mentioned at the start she had 10. She had a double-double because of steals on Thursday. So many free throws are being missed right now for Brunswick. This would be probably a 5-6 point game right now. So Rivera gets 1 out of 2. Again, all 6 points here in quarter number 3. Kurashima back with you. Another steal for Brunswick. And then before the fast break, Hopper got the steal and then hit the deck. I thought maybe a tripping foul.
This is terrible.
I don't understand. This guy's signaling left and right. I'm not fully convinced they know what they're doing out there. They've missed so many just normal by-the-book things. But Cape Fear is going to get the basketball back for whatever reason. I don't know. But that's the kind of night it's been at Brunswick. Tie up here as Monk, looking to get the block, got tied up with Velez Gallon instead. Possession arrow will keep it with Cape Fear. Hudson was calling for it in the corner. They go to the block to Surratt. Now it's Hudson. Hudson with the fake. Rivera staying with her. 4 on the shot clock. Velez Gallon for 3. Shot was blocked, and that should be a shot clock violation. And it came late, but that is the correct call. So nice stop there by Brunswick. Again, trying to cut it down. Faith Farmer, Chelsea Rivera in the backcourt. Right to the hoop. Nobody picks up the ball. Faith Farmer's got it. Baker's doesn't. 50-42. We're inside 4 minutes to go. 3:49 to be exact. Cape Fear called timeout, apparently, with 19 on the shot clock. So Coach Fee wants to set something up for her team. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it as well, and we'll be right back. So that is the schedule as of now, and I'd bet $1 million that at least one of those games doesn't happen if the weather pans out for you folks down in the Carolinas the way that it's looking. Y'all are going to get some real winter like we have up here. Enjoy it. But as of now, Saturday and Sunday back-to-back is part of a 6-game homestand for Brunswick. A steal again by Faith Farmer. Farmer out on the run. Bucket is good. Here comes Brunswick again. It's a 6-point game. Farmer up to 15 points. Hudson being hounded. They're chasing Hudson, trying to tie her up. Poking the ball away, and we do have a tie-up. Brunswick's got the possession arrow. We're inside 3 minutes to go, I can tell you that much. Danielle's been doing the best she can to keep me updated on the time. Faith Farmer. Martina Pazzaquino in the game out of that timeout. Gets it back to Farmer on the wing. Hand off to Rivera. Chelsea with a good third quarter to Hopper. Hopper, tough angle. And out of the pack, guess who? Hardison again. She's got a double-double, I guarantee it. And Surratt is fouled. So both teams now with 5 team fouls as Monica Surratt will go to the free throw line. Hardison listed as a guard, but like I said, she plays bigger than her size. And she's doing a really nice job on the defensive glass, especially for Cape Fear. So Surratt misses the first. Cape Fear went up 15. Brunswick 11 straight points. Cape Fear went up 11. Dolphins inching back again. And now Surratt trying to put him up 7. Missed both. Rebound controlled by Monk. Chelsea Rivera gets it to Farmer in the forecourt. Farmer and Rivera have a combined 11 points. Nice defense there. I believe that's Hudson, it is. And again, they're just hounding Hudson. Able to get it away somehow to Surratt. And the little bunny by Trippett, no good. Rebound Monk. Throw ahead to Faith Farmer. Chelsea Rivera into the lane, scoop and score. The lead is 4 again. This is as close as Brunswick has been for a second time here in this third quarter. The sharpshooter, Velez Gallen. Offensive rebound, Cape Fear with another crack at it. Late third quarter. Velez Gallen. Hudson on the right wing. Shot clock is at 6. Velez Gallen, don't want to leave her alone twice. She's not going to miss twice. Dagger right there for Cape Fear here late in the third. She's got 13 now. Lead back to 7 for the Sea Devils. One of the best three-point shooters in the country. Dolphins left her open twice on that possession. Pazzaquino top of the key. It is Monk. Way too strong. Tip for the rebound. Rivera chases it down. Shot clock did not reset. Chelsea, runner no good. Flying in, Surratt with the rebound. And then it's a steal and foul. Free throws coming again for Brunswick. This is like some old school Pistons Celtics kind of stuff here tonight. Lively. It's been a lively game, and some players in foul trouble. That's going to bring in Dixon. Kenliana Dixon into the game. Chelsea Rivera out right now for Brunswick. And the friendly bounce for Hopper up to 3 points. Dawson is in. If you're just joining us, Nia McLucas left in the first quarter with an injury. 1 minute to go here in the third. 1 out of 2 at the free throw line. Again, Dolphins would be tied or have the lead right now if the free throws were going down better for them. Velez Gallen into the front court. Double team again. Dolphins just running bodies. Ooh, Surratt got away with a travel there, and Hardison benefits. They missed that one. Cape Fear by 8. 40 seconds to go in the third. It's Hopper top of the key. Here is Monk in the corner. Dawson in the lane. Bank is open. Dawson's first points. Ten seconds to work with here for the Sea Devils. Velez Gallen gives it up. Hudson, wide open three. No, nobody was down low. Hardison cleans up, can't score. And that's going to do it for a wild third quarter. Cape Fear goes up 15. Brunswick cuts it from double digits down to 4 2 different times. And we've got a 6-point game going into what should be a crazy fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere. These two rivals are putting on a show. We'll be back with the fourth in a minute. Welcome back, everybody. Fourth quarter about to commence. Dolphins right there, trying to beat Cape Fear for the first time on the court in, I believe, 6 or 7 years. Dolphins won against Cape Fear several years ago, and then it was later vacated. It was one of those administrative paperwork things, kind of forfeits. So Dolphins trying to end that long on the court losing streak to the Sea Devils, and they start the quarter off strong with a steal by Monk. Chris Sheeman back with you at the home studio in Ohio. Dawson putting the moves on. No, Monk clean up too strong. And players hitting the deck. We got another jump ball. That's jump ball number 40 or 50. There's been a lot of jump balls. Surratt got the rebound initially, and they tied her up right away, so Dolphins get it back. Opening minute of the fourth quarter. Dolphins have been within 4. Here's a 3. That's an air ball, and we're going to get another tie-up, so this time it'll be Cape Fear. We've had 2 ties, 2 lead changes. All of that happened very early on in the game. Bounce pass goes to Velez Gallen, down low. Surratt gets it out to Hardison. Love the intensity of this defense for Brunswick. How about there's jumper much needed there for Maggie Hawley, who's up to 6 points now, the lead back to 8 for Cape Fear. But Brunswick has played very aggressive team defense. Princess Kennedy in to start the fourth with the basketball, gets doubled up, has to get rid of it. 13 on the shot clock. Dawson comes away with it to Faith Farmer, who's got 15. Farmer, again, just putting the moves on. Faith Farmer scores again. She's got 17. Hudson to Howley. Beautiful pass there by Maggie. And Surratt will have to earn it at the free throw line. First foul of the quarter is on Brunswick. We're just less than 2 minutes into this final quarter. Monica Surratt, 12 on the night. She's stuck on 12. I think she's missed her last 3 from the charity stripe. 61% free throw shooter. Cape Fear hoping they'll have a back-to-back at home Friday and Saturday against Cleveland and Southwest Virginia, who will then visit Brunswick on Saturday and Sunday, respectively. And as I mentioned, we'll see. We'll see what the weather does. If both of those teams can get here, you know, that trip between Brunswick and Cape Fear is not difficult. So 1 out of 2 at the free throw line for Surratt, who's out of the game right now. Chelsea Rivera back in for 3, no good. I said she was out. Surratt's still in, my apologies. Faith Farmer jumper too strong. Tip for the rebound, it's controlled by Velez Gallen. She'll bring it into the forecourt. Hudson on the wing. Fake by Hardison, gets it to the cutter. Surratt too strong off the glass. Rebound Kennedy, throws ahead to Rivera. Rivera with 8 points tonight. Chelsea Rivera back from Leach. Pazzaquino gives it back to Leach. Leach, jumper no good, turnaround shot. Surratt, another rebound. Cape Fear will slow it down here. We're inside 8 minutes to go. Farmer looking for the deflection. They say she touched it last. Two ties, 2 lead changes very early in this game. For the most part, though, Cape Fear has led. He got tired of waiting for somebody to come over and inbound it. Cape Fear got on the ball. Here's Surratt again with 6 on the shot clock. Ball tipped, and Rivera the home crowd looking for a foul called on Hardison. Came over the back. There is no quote-unquote over the back call anymore. But quick 3 by Velez Gallon with the shot clock winding down. So Dolphins get a stop. Faith Farmer. Kennedy to the cutter, Pazzaquino. Now she'll back it up. Well, I thought Farmer might have been able to go to the hoop there. Instead, the Dolphins will set it up. Rivera gets a pick. Swatted. Khalees Velez Gallon averages a block a game from the point guard spot. I think she might have a couple. Hudson is out. Trippett back in. Trippett with 9 points all in the first half. Oh, there's Faith Farmer's favorite play, and Cape Fear gets the strip. I believe that was Surratt, and then how about Hardison throwing it off the Dolphin? So Farmer, that has worked a number of times for Faith this season. It almost worked that time. All it took there was one player for Cape Fear. In this instance, it was Surratt to get the stop. Here's a steal by Brunswick. Inside 6.5 to go. Chelsea Rivera in double figures now with 10. We got a 5-point game. Ooh. A turnover again for the Sea Devils. Leach into the front court. Bounce pass to Farmer. The midi. Yes. Faith Farmer has 19. This is as close as Brunswick has been since very early in the first quarter. Inside 6 minutes to go. We've got a timeout by the Sea Devils. It's a 1-possession game. These two rivals going at it here at Brunswick. We'll be back. All right, welcome back, everybody. 58-55, Cape Fear. Inside 6 minutes to go. It's Sea Devils basketball. 24 on the shot clock. Les Gallon inbound to Holly in the backcourt. Chelsea Rivera, Princess Kennedy, Martina Pazzaquino, Faith Farmer, and Leach on the court. Trippett running out of real estate. It's deflected off Brunswick. Sea Devils will have 9 on the shot clock. The teacher and the protege, Joe Gaughan, Fee Havens. Corner 3 is no good by Trippett. Put back by Hardison, no, and she's fouled underneath. Where was that contact at? Second team foul on Brunswick. And Hardison gonna get 2 shots here. That's the 4th foul on Jemiah Leach, too. That's a huge call.
That is terrible.
Hardison in and out. The home crowd making some noise, trying to disrupt and keep it at a 3-point game for their team. Hardison has other ideas. And she misses. Pazzaquino. Pass deflected. Hardison throws it off. Leach. No, she didn't. Leach got out of the way. Nearing the midway point here in the final quarter. Dolphins can tie with a 3. Again, Dolphins dead last in 3-point attempts and makes. They very rarely shoot a lot of threes. Pazzaquino. Ball tipped out of, oh no, it's saved there by Surratt. Dolphins, I don't know, Pazzaquino just kind of stopped playing there. Cape Fear comes up empty though, so we're stuck on 58-55. Dolphins trying to change that. Kennedy gets tripped up. That's the first foul in the quarter on Cape Fear. Cape Fear put Brunswick in the bonus early in the third quarter, but they've played much cleaner here in the fourth. Destiny Mitchell is in. Jasmine Burns in as well. Her bank shot no good. Rebound by Surratt. Surratt and Hardison might each have double-doubles here tonight. I'm almost positive they do. We're past the midway point now. 4:40 left to go in the game. Hardison to Hudson, top of the key. Velez Gallen with 13 for the Sea Devils. Cape Fear needs a bucket. Get some separation again. Shot clock winding down at 3, at 2, at 1. Just getting it off Hardison, no good. Rebound Rivera. Sea Devils are back. Burns, turnaround. Bank too strong. Rebound again. Surratt. Burns with 9 points tonight. Not that time, though. And again, we've been stuck on this score for a couple of minutes, it feels like. Oh, they leave her open again. Once again, Dolphins get lucky. Velez Gallen misses. Now they got to run it. One-on-one. Rivera and Velez Gallen. Chelsea, no good. Put back is good, though. It's a 1-point game, and guess who? Faith Farmer does it again. Farmer with 21. 3:47 to go in the game. The scoop getting around the defense. Hardison. Nifty move. Sea Devils clinging for dear life. Faith Farmer again. To that, Destiny Mitchell. The baseline shot, no. Rebound controlled by Hardison. Velez Gallen attacking. The fadeaway, yes! 15 for the sharpshooter. And the lead is 5 again. Inside 3 minutes to go in the game. Chelsea Rivera, nail-biting time. Rivera takes it left side, her pass deflected. Boy, Velez Gallen down the stretch, playing huge for the Sea Devils, and she goes right to the hoop. The lead is 7. Timeout Brunswick. We'll step aside as well as Khalees Velez Gallen taking control for Cape Fear. been a fun one here at Brunswick. Two very good defenses. Cape Fear allows an average of 58 points per game. Dolphins 64. And it's been everything you wanted in a rivalry game. Over the last few years in particular, Cape Fear typically winning by 30-plus points. It's been very competitive here tonight as Chelsea Rivera attacks. 5-point game, 2.5 to go in the game. Dolphins need stops here, and they get one. A steal by Mitchell. Faith Farmer into the forecourt. Farmer going one-on-one. Oh, it hangs and goes down. It's a 3-point game. Faith Farmer with 23. Defense to offense has been the name of the game this season for Brunswick. Approaching 2 minutes to go here in this one. Cape Fear needs an answer again. And it's a steal by Faith Farmer again and a breakaway here. Chelsea Rivera going to make it a 1-point game. Rivera with 14. Brunswick needs another stop. We're inside 2 to go. Hardison's been great tonight. Is it up to Trippett? Trippett, runner, no. Another stop. Rebound, Leach. 90 seconds to go in the game. Dolphins trying to take their first lead. Destiny Mitchell for 3, yes! Brunswick has come from 15 back, and they have the lead, and they're about to get another steal. No, it's Hudson coming away with the basketball, but I think she's called for the foul. Holy cow. Brunswick trailed by as many as 15 3 different times in this game, but they just keep fighting. And that was a foul on the Sea Devils. Minute 10 to go here in the game. Destiny Mitchell to inbound it. That's the Dolphins men's team encouraging the home crowd. Baseball teams there. Faith Farmer, offensive foul going to be called on the screen by Rivera. So Cape Fear down by 2, but they've got the basketball back.
That's terrible.
Into the forecourt, Maggie Hawley gives it up. Surratt, Hardison back to Maggie. Gets it down, looking for the cutter, and it's a turnover. Cape Fear looking for contact. And Brunswick is going to call timeout. 43 seconds left to go. The Dolphins have the basketball, and they cling to a 2-point lead. We'll be back. Brunswick by 2 with the basketball if you're Cape Fear here. No need to foul. You've got a 13-second difference between game and shot clock. 43 seconds to go in the game. Faith Farmer has 23 tonight. Takes it over to the far side. Handoff goes to Rivera. Rivera lost the dribble, goes to the ground. She can call another timeout. Instead, it's a turnover. Velez Gallen gets tripped up. That's the 4th team foul on Brunswick with 24 seconds to go in the game. A huge play there. As Cape Fear gets the turnover, they won't get free throws here. Trainer's going out. Somebody might have taken a hard fall there. I didn't see, might be a Cape Fear player who's still down. All 5 Dolphins are up. This has been a very physical contest. So I believe so it was Hudson who was shaken up. Now they're going to say Hudson was in the act of shooting here. I don't know about that. They're going to discuss it here. And it will be Cape Fear to inbound. Again, 24 seconds to go. Brunswick trying to end a long scoring drought, and they call Surratt for traveling. The Dolphins force another turnover with 20 seconds to go in the game. Joe Gaughan, 22 seconds, my apologies. So Joe Gaughan calls timeout. And now Cape Fear will likely have to play the foul game. So we'll take time once again. We'll be back here in just a moment. All right, so Dolphins basketball. Now if you're Cape Fear, you've got some decisions. Do you foul right away and just start to quickly extend the game? Both teams have been playing great defense, so maybe you try to get a steal, get a turnover, do something here. Looks like they're going to play it out for now. Again, we're down to 15 seconds. At some point here, okay, they foul Rivera. Hudson commits the foul. Now, wait a minute, that's just the second team foul, so they let a ton of time go off the clock there. I forgot about that aspect of it. Cape Fear still has to foul 3 more times. And you can see Fee Havens over on the sideline saying, we got to go quick. You got to foul quick here. Inbound. And again, Dolphins playing keep away. Faith Farmer is fouled. Again, that's just the 3rd team foul. And I believe we're inside 10 seconds to go. Again, we don't have the clock. We can't see it. But we should be inside 10 seconds at this point. There's a lot of time that went off the clock. We have a quick foul there before the inbound, or as the inbound was happening. So that's 4 team fouls now on Cape Fear. Farmer to inbound. There was an inadvertent horn that went off. So I wonder if they're going to reset the time here now. Oh, the horn was because Hardison fouled out. So Hardison's day is done. Dixon will come in for her. No, Hardison's going back out there.
Oh my God.
What is happening? All right, so Cape Fear again has to foul quickly here, and they do begin before the inbound.
That's got to be intentional.
And it's Leach who will shoot a pair. So if Jemiah gets them both, that would likely close the door on this one with limited time left. She shoots just 48% from the free throw line, though, and again, Dolphins leave the door open. So now Cape Fear's got a chance, either with a 2 or with a 3, to either tie it and or win it. Leach misses them both. Cape Fear gets the rebound. Ball poked away. It's blocked. Brunswick recovers. They've got the basketball, and the clock hits 0. Did they call a foul before the clock expired is the question. It doesn't look like it, and Brunswick ends a long scoring or losing streak to the Cape Fear Sea Devils, taking down Cape Fear today 66-64. Absolute slugfest between these two programs as the Dolphins go to 6-1 at home. They have won now 3 straight games. They're above 500 at 9-8, and now 5-7 in Region 10 play. Well, for Cape Fear, they fall today to 10-4, 5-4 on the road, 8-4 in the region. They're home Friday against Cleveland, Saturday against Southwest Virginia. Dolphins will see those two teams Saturday and Sunday. Saturday's game against Cleveland at 2 p.m., Sunday's game against Southwest Virginia at 2 p.m. And again, all that depends on what's brewing out in the Gulf Coast and Texas. Weather is on the way that could impact all of that. But what a win tonight for the Dolphins in front of a very raucous home crowd. The Dolphins survive 66-64 and come from behind fashion. That's going to do it for us here tonight, everybody. My name's Chris Sheeman. Thanks so much for your patience with us tonight, for watching. We'll talk to you again, fingers crossed, on Saturday and Sunday. Take care.